Jungkook and Eggy Boom smile in public. Jimin gives comments that make fans excited. The surprise came from the Korean entertainment world when BTS's Jungkook was caught on camera smiling broadly with artist Eggy Boom at a public event. This moment instantly became a media spotlight and made fans talk about it endlessly. Jungkook, who is known to rarely show such a relaxed and open expression in public, looks so comfortable when talking to Eggy Boom. However, what made the atmosphere even more heated was when Jimin finally spoke up and gave a short comment that was successful in shaking the hearts of the fans. Jimin, through a message spread on the fan community platform, wrote a simple but meaningful sentence. Many ARMY interpreted his remarks as not just support, but also a subtle form of attention to Jungkook. Jimin's comments immediately went viral, with fans flocking to discuss the true intent behind his words. Was Jimin just joking, giving his blessing, or actually harboring certain feelings? The question made the ARMY even more curious. More surprisingly, this interaction created a new wave of speculation among fans. Some thought that Jungkook's familiarity with Eggy Boom was just a professional moment, but Jimin's comments actually made it feel more personal. On the other hand, some fans judge that Jimin deliberately adds a touch of mystery so that fans remain curious about the relationship between the three of them. It didn't take long. A video cut of Jungkook and Eggy Boom smiling together. Coupled with Jimin's comments, it immediately topped the trending topic on Twitter with the hashtags #Jungkook, #JungkookEggyBoom, and #Jimin comment. Many fans wrote how sweet Jimin's attention to Jungkook was. Some even called the moment a clear proof that the two still have a strong bond despite being highlighted by the public with other people. This frenzied atmosphere also spilled over to international platforms, where the media began to highlight the interaction as one of the most adorable moments in the world of K-pop entertainment this week. Overseas fans praised how Jimin always managed to change the mood with simple words, while Jungkook still showed his warm side despite being in the big spotlight. Is Jimin's comment really just a lighthearted joke, or is it a hint of a deeper connection? The question is now a new mystery for the ARMY, making them impatient to wait for the continuation of the story of these three big names. Jimin's comments that appeared after Jungkook's video with Eggy Boom spread did seem simple, but it was precisely because of the simplicity that the fans were excited. In a short session on the community platform, Jimin wrote, "She looks happy. That's the most important thing." This sentence immediately exploded among the ARMY. Many felt that these words showed how deeply Jimin cared for Jungkook. Not just an ordinary friend's comment, but a subtle but meaningful form of affection. For some fans, the phrase sounds like a form of full support. It's as if Jimin wants to make sure Jungkook's happiness remains his priority, even when he's with someone else like Eggy Boom. There are also those who interpret that Jimin deliberately wrote those words as a way to dampen rumors or excessive speculation. It also signals that he is always there for Jungkook, no matter what happens. Shortly after the comment went viral, social media was filled with a variety of reactions. ARMY flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok with video clips of Jungkook's moments with Eggy Boom combined with Jimin's comments. The hashtag Jimin for Jungkook was even trending in several countries, indicating how much influence his speech had. Many fans wrote that Jimin's comments felt like a virtual hug for Jungkook, especially amid his busy schedule and sometimes heavy public spotlight. On the other hand, some fans see this dynamic as evidence of the strong emotional bond between Jimin and Jungkook. They say that although it is not always shown directly, there is a deep feeling that is implied from every small action. If it wasn't for that special bond, Jimin wouldn't have written those words in such a gentle tone. One fan wrote on an online forum, "What made the situation even more interesting was the public's response to Eggy Boom." Many fans, who were initially curious, now see his interaction with Jungkook as a positive moment. Some even say Eggy Boom's presence is a bridge to show how sincere Jimin's attention is. In other words, despite Eggy Boom standing next to Jungkook, ARMY's heart was precisely set on Jimin's thrilling comment. This moment now continues to be the subject of discussion, as if opening a new chapter in the dynamics of Jimin and Jungkook's relationship that has never been discussed. Fans are looking forward to whether Jimin will return to leave another comment, or maybe show up at the next opportunity with Jungkook. To answer the growing curiosity, ARMY's emotional reaction after Jimin's comments really created a huge wave in cyberspace. Many wrote that they cried involuntarily when they read Jimin's simple words. "She looks happy. That's the most important thing," sounds like a short sentence, but for fans who have followed Jungkook and Jimin's journey over the years, those words carry a deep emotional weight. One fan wrote on Twitter, "Jimin's words are so soft yet so powerful. Only he can calm us down like this. He knows exactly what to say when we need it." Thousands of comments flooded the tweet, with the ARMY claiming to have calmed down after hearing it. Some also uploaded edits of the video of Jimin writing the message, then combined with pieces of Jungkook smiling with Eggy Boom. The video went viral and went through millions of views in just a matter of hours, while on TikTok, many fans create emotional reaction content. Some showed themselves crying while rereading Jimin's comments. Others made a compilation of Jungkook and Jimin's friendship journey since the beginning of BTS's debut. The caption used almost always points to how deep the relationship between the two is. Some even referred to this moment as living proof that Jungkook's bond is more than just best friends. In addition, the ARMY's reaction was also filled with gratitude. Many wrote that Jimin always had a way of calming down, not only for Jungkook, but also for the fans. "Jimin not only took care of Jungkook, but also took care of our hearts," the ARMY, wrote one fan at an international forum. This comment received thousands of likes, indicating that many feel the same way. What makes the atmosphere more emotional is the emergence of fan art and fan edit. In a short time, the ARMY in various countries drew illustrations of Jimin and Jungkook with soft light around them, as if to illustrate how pure and warm the relationship between the two was. There is also an edit that features Jimin patting Jungkook on the shoulder from a distance, accompanied by the words, "You are happy. That's all that matters." The visualization succeeded in making thousands of people write comments that they were touched and felt warm in their hearts. Some of the more critical fans even highlighted that Jimin's attitude seemed to be a counterweight in the midst of a world full of rumors and speculation. If there was no Jimin, maybe the ARMY would be divided in the debate about Jungkook and Eggy Boom. But one comment from him immediately made everyone focus on what's more important: Jungkook's happiness. One fan culture watcher wrote on social media, "In short, Jimin's comment was not just a remark, but an emotional turning point for ARMY. From feelings of anxiety, confusion, and even a split due to rumors, now they are reunited in a sense of emotion, warmth, and great love for BTS, especially Jimin and Jungkook. In the end, this simple moment once again proves how strong the bond between Jimin, Jungkook, and ARMY is. Jimin's brief comment was able to ease the wave of speculation while reminding everyone that behind the stage spotlight and rumors, the happiness of the members is the most important thing. For ARMY, Jimin's sincere reaction was not only a boost for Jungkook, but also for their own hearts. This story also serves as proof that sincere friendship and support are always more valuable than any gossip, making BTS's relationship with his fans deeper and more unshakable.